Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome. If you're new here, hello, my name is Joshua. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel, period. Today, baby, I'm 2 weeks late. However, better late than never. Girl, I haven't seen one of like reacted to nor like by myself. I haven't watched Antphrodite in a hot ass minute. Girl, Halle, today we're going to be watching slash I'm going to be reacting to Halle Bailey accused DDG of abuse. What happened? Psychic reading. Girl, let's go ahead and dive on in, girl, because I am tired. Especially with all the BS that's going on now. It's like even more just stuff. Let's go ahead and dive on in, because I also want to hear if he's going to like foretell, which I'm pretty sure he will, if he's going to foretell what's happening right now, like currently, with DDG talking about DDG filing his own restraining order or something like that, his own petition, something like that. Let's dive on in.
Antphrodite here. Hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic. Back to you again with another celeb reading. This time it's on Halle Bailey and DDG. So, Halle Bailey has made accusations of abuse against DDG. I think she filed for a restraining order, which I believe she was granted. Correct me if I'm wrong. And she's filing for sole custody of her child, Halo. The internet has been ablaze. I was sent a link to an X thread.
And it still is.
Where a bunch of men, a lot of men, were saying that she was lying and she's making it up, and a lot of his fans are saying she's lying, and then her fans are saying they're crazy and they're horrible people, and it was a mess on X.
No tea, no shade. When is it not a mess on X, on Twitter? Number one. Number two, yeah, are we surprised? Are we surprised? A bunch of niggas sticking up for DDG and a few women.
Twitter. And so I'm going to take a look at this and see what's going on, what's going to happen, and we'll go from there. So remember, these readings are all alleged for interviewers only, and let's get started.
I forgot about that. Exactly. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only, baby.
If you guys like this, you can join the YouTube members. There's a link down below. You get exclusive content, exclusive celebrity readings you won't get anywhere else. I've done a ton already this month. You can win a reading from me. There's a Discord you have access to if you connect your accounts, and I'm in there all the time talking to you guys, so check it out. $5, $10, $15 a month. Join button down below. All right, so let's see what happened between these two. I've been meaning to do a reading on these two for forever, and I kept telling my community to remind me, and then I forgot and they forgot. So, okay, so Holly, him, energy
The star. The star reversed.
Clarification on energy in between. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So, Holly is a star reversed, which is a bit of embarrassment. That's also about like falling off a pedestal. And
the good girl image, the good girl pedestal type thing. Yeah, basically, pretty much.
Feeling like a lack of, what's the word? A lack of validation. She definitely felt isolated in this connection when they were together. She felt isolated, and she feels isolated. She feels like he's one way with other people and one way with her, especially with their kid. Now, he showed up as the Four of Cups, which is apathy and detachment, which to me tells me that he never really gave a fuck. Like, Four of Cups is like, I don't care. The Hierophant is commitment. So, to me, that's like the two of them thinking they were going to go all the way.
And that's kind of that picture right there. Whoever this person is, they're just looking and they got their arms folded, like not caring.
That's why I was confused. I'm like, how the hell are you apathetic and she's feeling isolated, but y'all are both sitting there committed? Are they like religious or something? Anyways, the clarification for that is the Two of Cups and the King of Swords.
No tea, no shit. I'm pretty sure they're religious.
The King of Swords is selfish, right? Think of it like a fuckboy, right? So the King of Swords is very selfish. I actually don't think he realizes that his behavior is not normal. Like, Two of Cups and King of Swords is someone that thinks that this is normal behavior. Like, this is him just being like, oh, it was just arguments. Oh, it was just yelling and screaming. Oh, King of Swords is like, oh, yeah, I just have a, I just say some mean things sometimes. Yeah, I could be kind of selfish. It's like an immaturity. But he thinks that this is normal. Like, for him, his argument is this is normal, like, beef. Like, we're normal baby mama drama, basically. It's like what he's kind of feeling like it was.
No, nigga.
Yeah. I think he's always been this way.
Oh.
Not only with her, but
Allegedly.
with other people that he's been with. I think this is how their relationship has always been. Look at the Six of Swords reverse. The Six of Swords is like an unwillingness to change or no change. It's also the internet, and the internet does not know his full personality, which, granted, makes sense. But the Six of Pentacles is about accountability, and the Three of Cups is like jealousy, gossip, distrust, disloyalty. That's a paranoia and fear. It's a paranoia and fear of like people cheating on each other, accusations of cheating. It's also a feeling of like, oh, you're going to get better, you're going to get better, you're going to get better. And then the Six of Pentacles. So I think that he's always been this way with her. I don't think this is something that was super shocking. I think it slowly amped up a little bit, but for the most part, he's always kind of been immature and kind of like a little bit, I don't know if I would use the word volatile, but unpredictable is exactly how I would put it. Immature. What's interesting is, I'm just going to say this because I'm going to say this pretty blunt, and I know I'm probably going to get backlash for this from his fans, but this is what I see. The Star being reversed is about like celebrity status. And the Six of Pentacles is about contracts, right? Consistency. And the Three of Cups is jealousy. The Six of Swords being like a lack of change. First of all, I think that he was forcing her to say no to certain things, or he was trying to sabotage certain things in her career.
Come on, bitch. There's a YouTuber by the name of Rodney DeVoice. Shout out to Rodney DeVoice. And I'm pretty sure some other YouTubers, some other people, some other blogs, maybe not blogs, some other people have said it. Not only that, but he put it in the song. Because Rodney DeVoice, he said it. He said that he's trying to ruin her career. Plus, I mean, he put it in a song saying, I forgot exactly. I didn't listen to that song, child. It was something. Basically, he was like kind of sort of jealous of her, mad at her or whatever. And just no tea, no shade. At the end of the day, it's the truth. Halle and Chloe are mainstream. Well, yeah, Halle and Chloe are mainstream. DDG, he's pretty much now becoming mainstream. Like, yeah, he has some songs that was on the radio and all that shit before Halle. However, we didn't see no tea, no shade. We didn't see DDG. I mean, I don't follow this nigga. I don't look for this nigga before and after, during and after Halle, all that shit. Me personally, I didn't see him on a red carpet, blue carpet, orange carpet, green carpet until he got with Halle. Let's just be honest.
I do not think that he was happy that she was successful and that she was Ariel, the Little Mermaid. I don't think he was happy about that.
And he put that in that song. I think he put in that song something about her kissing that boy, her like going on PR stunts and holding hands with him. I will say like them holding hands. Well, no, at that time they weren't together. You know, at the timeline of them being together, them not being together, I don't necessarily know. However, yeah, like not a PR stunt, something like that. Yeah, kind of a PR stunt. No, not a PR, whatever it's called. Them advertising the movie, them advertising the Little Mermaid. Yeah, her and I think his name is Jonah. They were holding hands and all that shit. And in that song, he said something about him. Something about that shit.
I also think that there's a part of him, again, I think that he kind of persuaded her to say no to certain things. I also feel like he's going to use the fact that he did that against her, meaning Star being averse is like, oh, she's just mad because her career didn't pop off after Little Mermaid, when in reality he was partly partly an influence to that. I wouldn't say to blame, but I would say an influence to that. This girl should have chose her career before a man. And I know we all said that before they even, got pregnant or anything like that, but I wish she would have, but it's okay. But yeah, he's going to try and turn that around and be like, oh, she's just trying to start shit because her career didn't go the way she wanted it to, or she's not as poppin' as she wanted to, or all she had was a Little Mermaid, and now what has she done?
Bitch.
It's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to pin this all on career. Look at that Page of Swords reverse. She's trying to take me down because, especially if it starts getting out that, like, she didn't do certain things for him or whatever, he's going to be like, oh, she's trying to take me down. He's just going to play the victim. He's just going to be like, yeah, she's trying to take down my career. She wants to ruin my career because she's mad.
I think he did do that. He did do that. He did say something. Well, no. If he did, I don't watch his streams. I don't. But I know he came out talking about he can't see Halo. I think this was before this video, this reading. But yeah, but I'm pretty sure he already did it.
That she didn't do this or that she got pregnant or whatever. He's going to blame it all on her. He's just going to point the finger at her. Look at that Emperor. It's like dominance and control. And I'm going to be honest with you. I find it very hard to believe. I can't believe this, but actually can kind of believe it with what's going on in the world. It's going to be very hard for her. Oh, I hate this for her. So he's going to have a lot of people on his side, period. The Fool's reversed. The Eight of Swords, like a victim of circumstance or feeling trapped or pressured. And then the Four of Pentacles is about having to put so much time in. Because she tried so hard to make things work and to be better and to work on things, not only for herself, but for the child, it's just going to be weaponized against her. Her kindness is going to be weaponized against her. And I think that he's going to play victim. I think that he's going to get a lot of people supporting him. And I'd be shocked if his career was majorly affected. Sucks to see that, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, career was majorly affected. And I'd be shocked if his career was majorly affected. Sucks to see that, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, slightly damaged, but I don't know. Because the thing is that I don't think Halle wants to destroy him. I think she just wants what's right.
Period.
She's too kind. Got very lucky with this one. Now
Oh, so she is very much. Well, at the end of the day, she ain't perfect. She's too kind. So she's too kind with him, or I guess she's like too kind. However, she's not perfect because I've heard some things. I just heard some stuff that happened while they were together or whatever. But yeah, I'm saying it like I'm surprised, but no, still I don't know her. I don't know neither one of these niggas. No tea, no shade. Just gotta be honest. I don't know neither one of these niggas. However, he be running his mouth. This nigga runs his motherfucking mouth. And then him and his brother, cause she showed clap back. Halle showed clap back, bitch. Oh, excuse me. Halle surely clapped back about what happened at DreamCon, girl. Dub getting into that fight. Halle basically paraphrasing. Halle said Halo would not be in a safe environment around DDG and the other parties. Girl, and that's on period. Cause nigga, you could've just whatever. Just whatever. That's a whole nother situation. That's just a mess.
Wheel of Fortune is upright, the Sun is reversed, and the Lover's card is reversed. I'm telling you right now, for her, she's just solely looking at this as like, I just want custody. Like, I don't want to go back and forth with you. I think what she's doing is, I think her team is building a case to scare him so that he'll like fall in line so that things don't come out. He's gonna fight it at first, but I think his legal team will probably eventually tell him, like, just give in.
Oh, so he's kind of fighting it right now. Pretty much fighting it right now because he put the whatever, he signed a petition, something like that yesterday, but he lost. The court denied it. The courts denied it, child. So sooner or later he's gonna fall back.
It at first, but I think his legal team will probably eventually tell him, like, just give in.
Give in and give up.
But he is going to fight it at first. I don't know if I feel like the majority of the public are going to be on her side, just because I feel like his fan base is pretty strong and I think they're going to support him, which is whatever. I mean, I'm not particularly happy about that, but I got to be unbiased, and that's what I do see. Lover's card in the sun, again, they're just going to say that, like, they're just going to say that, like, I can't believe this. They're just going to say, like, oh, they're just mad about career, or she just wanted money, or she wanted attention, or whatever. Like, bro, in his mind, he thinks that she's, like, the clout chaser. I just spit, I'm sorry, but, like, that... I can't. How? How you think that?
Allegedly. Everything is allegedly. This is all for entertainment. Nigga, you think she's a clout chaser? And you been on, nigga, I didn't even know this nigga, cause y'all probably seen it. Some of these streamers talking to their AI, I don't know what website, what app they're using. These streamers talking to their AI, either to their AI selves, their AI friends. I know Agent, I think Agent talked to AI Center, and Center vice versa talked to AI Agent. Somebody talked to AI Duke. And this nigga, shout out to the YouTuber, the King of Reads. I did not know this nigga, again, I don't follow him. I did not know he talked to AI Halle. And the AI voices, like, you could tell it's AI. However, it's eerily creepy how their voices sound like the actual person. Nigga, you're dumb as hell. You're fucking stupid, and that shit was creepy. This nigga, and even AI, bitch, even AI Halle said, I don't know what you mean. What, I'm paraphrasing. She said, I don't know what you mean, Daryl. What do you want from me? What do you, she said something like that. Bitch, you cry. And then I like how he got this. And then it's like he got this motherfucking one eye. Bitch, you're allegedly crazy, nigga. The fuck?
Who the fuck are you, bro?
Oh,
she was the Little Mermaid. Like, what? Whatever. I mean, I know he's got a fan base. I'm not saying he's completely irrelevant, but do you know what I mean?
Yes, I know what the fuck you mean, child. We all know what the fuck you mean. That's right. She was the Little Mermaid. She is the Little Mermaid. And I mean, she's been in other stuff before that, but still.
Girl, the ego.
Got a big ego.
Empress is upright, Page of Cups is a verse, and Nine of Cups. You know, who's the Empress? It's not her. Mom energy? Is it his mom? I saw something about his mom, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really read it. Something about her. She was talking shit about Halle, right? Page of Cups.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, she had never liked Halle. Yeah, that's what that is. She never liked her. The Tower's reversed, the Strength card, and the Eight of Cups. She was convinced that Halle was like a honeypot, or she was trying to do something with him. Bro, I don't know why they be thinking he's the shit. I'm not saying he's like irrelevant, y'all. Don't come for me. But what I'm saying is, like, they're really acting, him, his mom, they're really acting like he's like that girl. And she's not that girl.
At the end of the day, he's a man, so a bunch of fuck niggas are going to follow him. Black, white, Asian, Persian, it don't matter. A bunch of niggas is gonna stand behind a nigga that they don't know. Especially, well, mainly, only, I guess, only if it's against the woman, his baby mama, whatever. And then she's accusing him of abuse and taking the baby away. You trying to keep a man, you trying to keep a black man away from his son? Girl, they about to, just like in the motherfucking Wicked for Good trailer, girl, they gonna have their pitchforks and torches ready for the women. At the end of the day, she's trying to keep a black man away from his kid, trying to take him away and all that shit, and accusing him of abuse. And because of his online persona, he doesn't look like he's like, girl, it's whatever. He doesn't seem like he's the abusive type or something. What the fuck ever, girl. These bitch, why I got my remote? Bitch, I'm going to hell, bitch.
I'm confused. The amount of downplaying of her success that I'm seeing in this reading is crazy to me. This woman was literally Ariel. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? She was the Little Mermaid.
Bitch. Not only that, but let's not forget that, oh Lord, these bitches, because people, Deshae Frost, I think Deshae Frost and maybe Soul Illuminati, I think they said something about Rock Nation. Let's not forget, Halle and Chloe are also like co-signed, whatever, something like that, by Beyonce. They performed with Beyonce. They know Beyonce. They rubbed shoulders with Beyonce. So let's not forget about that. Cause they've been like signed by her, co-signed, whatever, by her for like a long time. Years. Hell, since I was in high school, maybe? Damn. But no, I think I need to look up their age. Me, Halle, and Chloe, or me and Chloe are around the same age. So maybe, yeah, still like when I was, I guess like around the time I graduated, maybe that's when Beyonce signed them. I don't know, but nigga, yeah, everybody calm down. Everybody calm the fuck down. Excuse you. You didn't rub shoulders with Beyonce. You. Oh, he wasn't even. Was DDG ever in a movie or TV show or TV show? I think not.
Like, how the hell are you down? They're literally downplaying her success. Bitch, I want to see the bank accounts.
Ooh.
How are you downplaying her success? They're literally going to focus on clout and money and status. Meanwhile, I feel like he was the one trying to influence her to not be the star. And you know what's funny? I don't even know if I feel like he was mad that she was successful. I think I see it more as him being like, what do they see in you because you're not that great? Does that make sense? It's not about her making money.
So he doesn't see her that good of a singer nor that good of an actress. Bitch ass nigga.
Money and being successful. And the way I'm feeling,
allegedly,
he's feeling is kind of like, really? You got chosen for that? You just got lucky. That's what it is. He's just like, you just got lucky. You got one good lucky roll. That's it. That's what it is. Like, he doesn't feel like she's got it like that. Like, he doesn't feel like she's, not that he thinks she's completely untalented, but he's just like, you're not all that, girl. You got one good luck break, one lucky break. That's it. Like, that's the vibe. Like, what is this?
See, and now because of all this shit, now because of at least what she is, I don't know what type of movie it is, but she is filming another movie. So she is filming another movie that's on period. Halle being a black woman. Yeah, because Disney, I still want there to be a Little Mermaid too. However, yeah, Disney does, like she done got pregnant, all this bullshit, all this stuff. I don't mean to say bullshit because like saying her getting abused. All this stuff is happening, is going on. I highly, highly doubt there's going to be a Little Mermaid 2, all because of that. And Disney does try to have like a squeaky clean, kid friendly image and shit like that. But then again, the kids ain't got to know about this. The kids ain't got to know about Halle. Never mind, girl. The kids have access. Girl, the kids have access to the internet. Girl, whatever. Never mind, girl. Most of these parents ain't doing their damn job. Anyways, what the? Ways. And that's why he's doing the shit. He's allegedly doing the shit that he's doing now. So there won't be. Like, I'm just saying. So there won't be a Little Mermaid 2. So. And like, so there won't be like. And he's probably mad and he's probably pissed and wondering why you filming another movie. You filming another, like, well, who hired you to be in this movie? Like, oh, bitch.
What is this? Where's this ego coming from? Like, I'm confused. His ego is through the roof. I'm really confused. But anyways, in terms of what was going on between them and the allegations of abuse, I'm gonna circle it back to that. He just knows how to position himself in a way in which he has the upper hand, whether that be, it's at his house, his mom is doing this, or, he got more people on his side than she does, or they're in a room together and there's more people that are backing him up than her. Like, he's always making sure that he has position of advantage, home field advantage. That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like, I'm going to make sure that we're hanging out with mostly people who got my back, or we're going to do things on my turf. Like, very territorial, and very smart and calculated, in which he's always going to make sure that he's protected. And the way he sees it, he doesn't see it as abuse. He sees it as things were getting heated. We were just arguing. And I feel like maybe, I don't know. I mean, sometimes people grow up in that and they don't realize it. I'm not sure what his case is, but all I can say is the Nine of Wands reverse, which just means he feels like, oh, you're being dramatic about walking on eggshells. We were just arguing. Like,
Bastard. Got that. I'm mad because, like, unintentionally, he got his evil eye, this evil eye showing. Girl. Allegedly.
Like, for him, it's just normal. That's exactly part of love. Ace of Cups, that's his way of feeling like that's a part of love. Arguing is a part of love. And I'm just like, what? See, there's the love. And I'm just like, what? See, there's the fighting. He also feels like she's blowing it up out of proportion about how often it was. He's like, oh, well, there was only one or two really bad incidents, but it wasn't that bad. And then he's also just like, think about all the times that you kept nagging at me and it made me explode. Like, I don't think he gets it. So like, the problem with something like this is that he don't get it. So he's not gonna get it. And there's not enough people around him to show him that behavior is not okay. So I don't know. I don't think this is gonna be a wake-up call, but maybe it will be. I don't know how you see that as normal, but again, everyone has different upbringings, so I don't know. But I feel for Halle. Do I think she's lying? No, she's not lying. I don't think she's lying. I really don't. In fact, I think she's withholding a lot of things because she knows that there's a baby involved, and she don't want the baby to eventually see it, and she want to ruin the connection with the baby and the baby's father. She is withholding a lot. Queen of Swords reverse, Chariot reverse, and Hermit. That's about her being like, I ain't letting all the skeletons out of the cage. Like I said, she's trying to scare him into submission. That way she don't have to do that because she don't want to. It's like a game of chicken. And the Queen of Swords reverse too, which tells me, like, I mean, I don't think she just stood there and took it. Obviously, she was going to defend herself sometimes. But when Queen of Swords reverse, it tells me, if anything, she's the type to shut down. Like, Queen of Swords, like, I'm going to try to shut down and alienate myself and separate myself. And sometimes in the heat of the moment, I think she might shut down. So it's not that she never defended herself. I just think for her probably used to having to de-escalate situations in her life when she was growing up. I see her a little bit more fearful, like a trauma response, almost like freeze, if that makes. I see her de-escalate situation. Probably used to having to de-escalate situations in her life when she was growing up. I see her a little bit more fearful, like a trauma response, almost like.
Oh, bitch. And I highly believe he doesn't even know that's allegedly, because I didn't look it up, but someone else, a blogger, basically looked it up. Actually, pretty much two people, I think, looked it up. They said that Halle and Chloe's parents, allegedly, the dad abused the mom. Ooh, bitch.
Freeze, if that makes sense. So I'm not saying she never defend herself, where you'll come from. All I'm saying is, like, I don't think that was her initial, like, I don't think that's her initial trauma response. If anything, I think she's the type of person to isolate herself. And then I see him getting infuriated, like, oh, you're always playing victim, when really she's just isolating herself from a terrible experience. She shuts down, he gets more angry. He's angry, she continues to shut down and pull back further. She isolates. Maybe she says something that he doesn't like, and then he goes into more of a rage. Like, it just seems like the two of them don't have the same communication skills. They don't mesh. I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the most unbiased I can be. I'm trying to be fair here. But do I think she's lying? No, girl. No, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. I think he's a bit oblivious about his behavior. That's why I think that he's convinced that she's lying, because he thinks this is normal. That's my opinion, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. And we can leave it there. Join the YouTube members if you like that.
Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Girl, bitch.
I can't believe they're doing. How the hell are you gonna act like she's not that girl? Like, I don't understand that. Holly's resume with Little Mermaid alone is shitting on all you hoes. Like, I'm confused.
Period.
I'm confusion.
Period. Period. We are confused.
The cost of.
Yeah, I might react to this next. Period. I am Confucian. I am Confucius. Exactly. Take the Little Mermaid out of it. Like I said, Halle and Chloe rub shoulders. Rubbed elbows. That's the saying, rubbing elbows, whatever. Rub shoulders and elbows, and I'm pretty sure they done hugged all up on Beyonce. The fuck? And yeah, allegedly, yeah, DDG's mom, also, like, built him up and is, like, thinking he's greater than, I mean, no tea, no shade. I mean, we can be honest, but no tea, no shade. She's the mom. They're gonna do that with they're supposed to pretty much, kind of, sort of do that with their kids. However, as a mom, if a woman says that your son put your hands on him, bitch, you better take your girl. I wasn't calling her a bitch. Baby, you better take your son to the side. You better take your son to outside to the room or something and have a motherfucker start, girl, because you don't want to believe it. However, you can raise your child, you can raise your kids to the best of your abilities, but once they take their ass out there to the outside world, you don't know what the fuck gonna happen. You don't know how they thinking. You don't know how their mental state is. You don't know how their emotional state is. So yeah, you better have, girl. As a parent, you should know when your child is lying. So talk to your girl. Talk to your child. Talk to your child. Talk to your kids. Talk to your child. Whenever I have kids, I'm gonna teach my kids to keep their hands to themselves. I'm gonna teach my daughters, don't do it. Don't you put your hands on these boys. Don't do it. Even playfully, don't do that. My sons, y'all especially, don't put your hands on these women. Don't do that. No tea, no shade. I'm gonna kick your ass myself. Don't do it. Oh, girl. Shout out to Antphrodite, girl. Shout out to Antphrodite, bitch. If y'all want to, y'all go like, comment, share, subscribe to him, baby. I gotta react to some more of his videos, bitch. And also, if you want to, like, comment, share, subscribe to me, support Antphrodite, support me. Support us, period, baby. Support us. No tea, no shade, mainly me, but whatever. Yes, bitch. So, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. I already said like, comment, share, subscribe. And excuse me, I burped again. Anyways, make sure y'all love and take care of yourselves. And keep your hands to yourselves. Love and take care of yourselves mentally, verbally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Bye-bye. See y'all later.